Hey traders, this is William from Bearable. No, I didn't mean that. Whoops. Hey traders, this is William. There's no answers on that at this moment whatsoever, one way or the other. But I do want to say it felt great to post that video and to share it and to greet all those comments. It means a lot to me hearing those nice words, and it put a big smile on my face, which is hard to come by sometimes at times like these, honestly. So I just really want to thank you all. It was really great to see and hear from a lot of you. That's one reason the community is so great, because Bearable Traders especially has very, very nice and kind members, which I loved and missed. So thank you. So I will do a recap in the future and kind of share more about what I've learned with you guys, because it's some pretty cool stuff. But right now I just want to do something else. I want to do a video on 3 DOS features that you might not be aware of that may or may not help you in your trading. Some of you might be aware of some of them, but I know many of you will not be aware of at least all of them. So this is cool, and if you like this, I have a lot more features that I use that you might not be aware of. So tell me in the comment or like the video so I know I could do another one. These aren't that hard to make. So we have 3 functions that DOS does that I want to share with you. One, a speak function. This is for the OG members. A couple of them will know exactly what this is. This was an inside joke.
Great trade, William.
And I'll share with you exactly how to do that. Number 2 is a changing the stop on the charts, which is really cool. Instead of replacing it or canceling stop market orders, we can now drag and drop replacing it. And some of you who use Kyle's hotkeys might already be aware of this, but others won't be. So I want to share with you. It's pretty easy to set up. And then number 3 is the lock all, unlock all montage features, which is really cool. If you have multiple montages and you have to click every time to unlock or lock them, this unlocks and locks them, all of them. And you can toggle between, I think I said that right. And because when I close down my DOS, when I save my DOS file, I always have the montages locked, because I've made a lot of mistakes not having them locked. So now I can just hit one button and unlock them all, because I have many montages for all my different charts. So let's start this. Hotkey. This is really cool. So I've got a couple hotkeys. So Alt-G is
Great trade, William.
And Alt-S.
William, stop trading. You are at goal. Don't be greedy. Go enjoy the rest of your day.
Right, that's to help remind me, hey, I hit max, I hit my goal, stop, you did a great job, just walk away. Here's another one, Alt-D.
William, that was the dumbest trade you ever have taken. Why are you taking noob trades? Stop taking noob trades and breaking your rules. You are a better and smarter trader than that.
So this is just a cool feature, and I'm going to share with you how to do it, that DOS has, and I push these buttons to help remind me, because I'm by myself a lot trading, and I know it might sound crazy to some people, but this is me when I'm clear-headed, reminding myself when I'm not clear-headed in the market. And then my best one is to help me from going over max loss, which it doesn't fix the problem on its own, but it is a helpful reminder from myself when I'm calm to myself when I'm not calm in trading. So check this one out. It's a long one, and then I'll share with you guys how to do it. Alt-W.
William, walk away. You are at max loss. No matter how bad the urge to continue trading right now is. Trust me. You will be upset at yourself. You are not thinking clearly. Walk away. Don't ignore this message. You made it when you were clear-headed. Walk away and stop trading. You think you can make the losses back, because you have in the past. But you have done it by gambling and taking huge sizes. And those are the days of your biggest ever losses. You lost $17,000 one day after breaking max loss and trying to recover. Walk the F away. Trust me. I am saving you from a horrible feeling. Take a deep breath. Go throw water on your face and walk away. Come back tomorrow and you can crush it. You are a great trader, William. Prove to yourself you can follow this rule and conquer your biggest trading issue.
Okay, so that was a long one, but I need that in my head. I need someone to tell me things, and it's myself. Okay, so we simply go into setup, hotkey. Okay, so I have them all. You just click add new item. Whatever it is you want to, great trade William. We'll make this Alt E. Oops, already used that. We'll make this Alt R. No, can't do that. Alt T. All right, there. Alt T. And then all you do is write speak. That's it. You write speak before whatever you want to put, and then you can write great trade William. Click commit. Click OK. Alt T.
Great trade, William.
Super easy. So again, I do this to help encourage myself, remind myself, because I'm alone trading a lot of times. I do trade with other people sometimes also, but I also trade by myself. So I need that reminder. When I'm outside of the market, I am a clean person. I am a smart person. I'm not addicted to things. But in the market, sometimes it all goes out the window and I just do things that I never ever do. And that's something I've always been working on. But the speak feature is how I use it to help with that issue and just to encourage and make myself laugh and things like that. There might be some other cool reasons why you may or may not use it, or you might find reasons to use it for that I don't know. So let me know if you use it for other reasons or if you've practiced with it before. Okay, the second one was the drag to drop, the dragging the stop feature on DOS. So I think it's built in. If you're using Kyle's hotkeys, we finally get to see the stop on the charts, which we've never been able to see before. So I'm going to switch to my sim account. This isn't a real trade or anything. I'm just going to double click here, hit Control B, make sure it's in sim. It is. Okay. Yeah, it broke 5-minute highs. It broke probably 15-minute highs. Yeah, it's not a trade I'm analyzing though. Okay, so now I have the stop in the market. Okay, so look at the 2-minute and the 5-minute charts. Okay, so you can see over here it says 46.55, and this shares with you the number of shares I have also, 1,000. So this gets in my way, where it shows 1,000, and I don't need to see the number of shares, but I do like to see the place where the stop is. So I want to right click the chart, chart area, configure area. So to remove the 1,000 and to get it like that, I simply hit hide order type quantity. Okay, that will show, that will keep it like this, and it'll just show the price. So it'll be this area, which is off the chart. This area just is too much. It takes too much space on the chart and gets in my way. I don't like it, especially when the price starts to get close to it. So simply hiding the order type quantity removes it and makes it like this. And that's pretty simple. It's really nice. So now I know where my stop is exactly without having to look over on my orders function and look at where the stop is. So now we have a really cool feature, which is enable order entry and line movement. So let me click that. Let me hide the order type, which I did. So now I get to just take this 46.55 and drag it, okay? Now look at my stop, okay? My stop is 46.45 now. I can drag it, okay? Now it's 46.38. You see that? Just drag and drop. It's so cool. It makes everything so streamlined. Instead of going over to the montage here, and I can, one other way you might not be aware of, I can double click my order. Okay, now that order is in essence in the chart, in the montage right now, and I could simply replace it. I don't have to cancel it. I can replace it. So let's say I want to raise my stop to 46.50, double click that, edit it in here and hit replace. And you can see right here, it changed to 46.50 and over here, and I can do the same thing with the number of shares. Let's say I partialed and I want to move up my stop even more. So I can change that. I can hit 46.60, and you can see over here it's all going to change, replace, 500 shares, 46.60. So that's a really cool feature. Just be careful, because it's so easy now to move your stop and dragging and dropping it like this. You might do things that you otherwise wouldn't do just because of the simplicity of it. And you might tighten it up. Ooh, I want to go there to not break the open of this 5-minute low right here. So be aware of it. Can cause problems, but if it It's a really cool feature though. Okay, number 3 is super cool also, which is toggle locking and unlocking all montages. So let me cancel all my orders. Okay, shift escape cancels orders, shift escape closes positions. All right, I'm in no positions. That was my sim account. Cool. So now let me bring up, I have multiple montages. So let me bring over one of the other montages. Okay. So again, I've had mistakes before where I open up DOS, accidentally hit a button, or I thought it was locked, but it wasn't locked. Just various things, or I just smash my keyboard, or something happens, and I get into a position, and that has really frustrated me before. So then I always save the montage. I save the desktop file with every montage locked, and because I have multiple montages, then I have to remember to click each one at the open, which is what I do, or when I start to trade. But then DOS released this cool feature, which is unlock and lock all of them at once. So it just saves a few seconds, but it's a handy little nifty thing. So I just click Alt L. So you'll see the montages. You see over here and here. Now they're locked. You can see the red lock button. And then I can unlocked, I can trade, locked, unlocked, locked. And it does it to every montage. You don't need to link it up. You just create the hotkey. And it does it to every montage open. So that's really easy to do also. Setup, hotkey. I already have it here, so lock all montage. So really, you just click add new item. I'm just going to click on this though. Okay, but you just click add new item. This will pop up blank. Type in montage lock or whatever you want to name it. Type in the hotkey you want, and then this is what you have to type in the script. Lock all montage. That's it. Just lock all montage. Hit commit. Hit OK. I'm going to hit cancel. Just make sure I didn't do anything. And then you have that feature. So I have a lot more features. Some of them a lot different than these type of features that I use on DOS. I have a break-even hotkey. I have a range order, so when I'm in a trade, I can put in a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 automatically. I've got some other stuff too. I've learned some of these from other really great traders. I've learned myself. DOS has told me about them. So there's a lot of different ways I've learned this, and so I just want to share with you because they come in handy. So thanks so much. And again, let me know in the comments if there's anything else from DOS that you would love to see, because I can ask them for us. If there's anything that you use that's really cool that you think would be really cool for me to share with the community, and you can teach me and I can make a video of it with you maybe, and we can just go from there. So thanks so much and have a great weekend.